This podcast is sponsored by Talkspace. You know when you're really stressed or not feeling so great about your life or about yourself? Talking to someone who understands can really help. But who is that person? How do you find them? Where do you even start? Talkspace. Talkspace makes it easy to get the support you need. With Talkspace, you can go online, answer a few questions about your preferences, and be matched with a therapist. And because you'll meet your therapist online, you don't have to take time off work or arrange childcare. You'll meet on your schedule, wherever you feel most at ease. If you're depressed, stressed, struggling with a relationship, or if you want some counseling for you and your partner, or just need a little extra one-on-one support, Talkspace is here for you. Plus, Talkspace works with most major insurers, and most insured members have a $0 copay. No insurance? No problem. Now get $80 off of your first month with promo code SPACE80 when you go to Talkspace.com. Match with a licensed therapist today at Talkspace.com. Save $80 with code SPACE80 at Talkspace.com.
What it is, what it do, cyber world. It is your girl, the one and only Ash Said It. AshSaidIt.com. AshSaidIt.com. Welcome back to the Ash Said It Daily Podcast Show. Over 1,000 episodes, over 500,000 streams worldwide. Would not be possible without you guys. The downloads, the shares, everything makes a huge difference, and I can't say thank you enough to you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you so very much. We're taking this thing to the next level. You just don't know what I'm going to come up with next. So I had someone to actually email me and commend me on my site, but then ask about why I don't cover celebrity gossip. He said, Ash, your show is great. I love all the mental stuff you had, but you don't talk too much about this, or I heard about this person, that, and you're in Atlanta, and I just want to get some more details about that. And I kindly replied to them, I appreciate you. Thank you for the love and support and everything, but the gossip is not my cup of tea. I've been in entertainment since I was 18 years old, all right? We'll just leave it at that. Since I was 18, I've been in the world of entertainment, so I've seen the ups and downs, the highs, the lows, the in-betweens, and I've rubbed elbows with some really awesome talents in the game, and I know more than anything that they try to protect their privacy as much as possible. They want to be embraced by the culture and by the public, but at the same token, let them be people. Some of them can't go to the malls and do these things that they want to do, or some of them may be going through a really bad breakup or whatever the case is, and the last thing that they need is someone highlighting in that, because there's enough of that going on. I don't have to actually add to that pot, because that's just not what I'm about. That's not what this brand is about. This brand, Ash Said It, is uplifting. It's loving. It's sharing. It's caring. I may throw some shade sometimes at certain people, just kind of briefly in a playful way, but it's never out of malice. It's never to get back at someone. But there is a place for people like Wendy Williams, I had somebody that suggests, hey, you should totally do like Wendy Williams and do da-da-da-da. And I say to that, there's a place for Wendy Williams. That's why she is Wendy Williams. Because that's just, her whole career has been based off of her talking about those things that are squeamish, bringing up people's past and talking about their current and talking about what they've done here and money there and this relationship gone there and scandal here. So there are places for people like Wendy Williams and the gossip columns, Shade Room, and all those great, and all those that I'm not shading at all. I'm not shading in the least. I respect all of those because I feel like we need balance in the universe, and those outlets allow us to get those instances of life and reality sometimes. So I think that there's a place for all of those people, and that is just not something and somewhere that I've ever felt comfortable being in. And like I said, it probably has mostly to do with the fact that I know a lot of these people that are in the public eye in a major way, and I'm going through my own stuff. I definitely don't want to dig up dirt about somebody else's life and business and things that they probably don't want talked about, but still, I mean, somebody's going to talk about it. If you don't talk about it, somebody's going to catch it. Somebody is going to highlight it. Someone is going to bring it up. But I don't want to be the outlet to do that. And that is why my brand specifically, we're uplifting, we're helping, we're loving. I want people to continue to do great things. And I don't want to, I don't want people to feel like I'm going to be basically clustered in with all of the other quote-unquote blog sites that highlight people's misfortune. And that's just really what it comes down to, is that's just not my brand. And so I hope that the person understands it, and I wasn't trying to be ugly or mean or anything like that, but that's just not me, and that's just never going to be me. And I'm going to continue to do what I do, because I haven't gotten this far. I've gotten as far as I have without doing those things. So I haven't had to compromise my character or my integrity in the least, which is a good thing. Now, has it been easy? Heck no, it ain't been easy. It's still work. It's still quite the work. But I can go to sleep at night knowing that, you know what, I didn't add to somebody else's whatever. Or I'm not highlighting. You know, it's just, there's so much stuff that goes on in the world anyways. Why does that stuff need to be on my page? Why does that need to be on my site? We all hearing about it. We're all seeing it. That's just not me. That's just not anything that I'm about. And I tip my hat to those that do. Hey, do what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm not downing anybody. I'm just saying, me personally, as a brand, Ash said it, I don't do the gossipy stuff because it's just not me. Point blank, period. So that was interesting. I was like, okay, well, you like me, but you want me to do other type stuff. And I'm all about criticism, and I appreciate that email so very much, because it lets me know what I'm doing wrong, what I could be doing better, and what I could improve on, and what needs to stay the same. So sometimes we gotta look at ourselves sometimes and just really just take into account where we are, where we're going, what's it gonna do, what we're gonna be, things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? We always gotta do that stuff. And it's always good to be checked by other people. And like I said, I appreciate you guys. All of my supporters worldwide. Right now, we're number 2. My number 2 city right now is Los Angeles, California. Yeah. So shout out to all my California folk. Yeah. I love y'all. Keep in mind, anyone to tell you that you can't do what you want to do, you look them square in the face and tell them, don't believe me, just watch. Watch what I do. Watch me make it happen. Watch me make history. That's what we're doing this for. We're doing this for the history books. Social media is nice, but real life, baby, real life is so much better. It just is. I can't tell you why. It just is, babies. I'll holler at y'all later. Deuces.